This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Wilson,
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Check safety, check safety. Good job right there.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
By Fred
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down Seahawks. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Second and 14. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be third and 12.
Brings up third and 12.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the, and this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 40 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. They there's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. Again.
Of 4. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again here, Wilson. Leaves it for Penny. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
17-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. One, Omaha. Hey, gun. Check,
Garoppolo on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 25.
Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Garoppolo now. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Richard Sherman.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
Throwing again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson. And that one will fall incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He was covered by...
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
He's turning right here. He's turning to the right, turning to the right. Even. 4 down. Even. Check 4. 14. Find it. Show it. There. Press down.
Wilson will throw again. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught, block it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Richie James on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I think if you asked them truthfully, they would have been happy to get 8, 9, maybe even 10 yards there and give them a manageable 3rd down attempt. Instead, he found plenty of room there on the catch and run and turned 2nd and long into not just a 1st down, but a huge play.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
65, 55. Hey, gun.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 on the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He finds Austin complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to Austin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Gain of 12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 5. Brings
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
The Seahawks 22-yard line.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's caught. Nelson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st down, San Francisco.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
7-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Bruce Irvin, his 2nd sack of the night.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check back 33. Let's go. Swing it. Check 50, check 50. Watch Safety's creeping.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Eric Armstead in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. 4th down, here's Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Complete to
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now Garoppolo. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. But he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Seahawks 14.
Going into the final play of this game.